Respected Gurudev Pranam, I'm Raghav from Dharamshala, Himachal. As a young parent, I would request you to offer some guidelines for right parenting. Thank you.
Raghavji, parenting plays a very vital role in the making of children. Therefore, I would certainly like to offer some basic guidelines which are of very primary importance in this regard. First thing first, I would suggest you must not try to make them carbon copies of yourself. Almost all the parents are doing the same. In fact, nature wants everybody to be original, not to be carbon copies or imitations. No doubt, I would like that you must tell them the songs of your life, the beauties of your life, the blessings of your life. You must brief them the ecstasies of your life. But I have been seeing parents who have nothing to tell to their children. They are just trying to make them their carbon copies. It would be much better that the parents should tell them that at least children should find out some new ways. They should make efforts not to fall in the same trap in which the parents had fallen. In other words, if parents' life had been full of pain, anguish, anxiety, miseries and sufferings, it is always advisable that they should not prepare their children to fall in the same hell. They should positively tell them that they must do something new. They must try not to follow at all whatever they had been doing. At least something new must be done by them. I personally feel that the basic responsibility of parents must be to ensure that their children are at least one step ahead of them by being more energetic, by being more joyful, and by being more fearless, by being more productive in their lives. Secondly, I would like to suggest that you must watch and protect your children very delicately and with great understanding, so that they may not go astray, so that they may not get addicted to drink and drugs, so that they may not commit suicide. At the same time, they must be given proper opportunity and freedom to be able to experience the good and the bad, so that they can be able to decide in their own way. In every way, we have to discreetly watch that they may not fall in ditches. Thirdly, it is also advisable that you must never tell them anything which has not been your personal experience, your existential experience. In fact, people are pretending to know everything. They are telling about God, they are telling about soul, they are telling about hell and heaven to their children. But in due course of time, the children discover that even you did not know anything about these ultimate things of life and you were simply lying. What happens? They lose their respect, they lose your trust. What I want to suggest, in fact, you must express your ignorance and confidently tell them that you tried to find out the truth about these aspects, these dimensions of life, but you could not experience anything of the sort. And you should encourage them to be true seekers and to be able to find their own truth. No doubt you may prove to be of great help in finding them their own truth. This will make them have great love, respect and trust towards you. Moreover, develop an attitude of friendship towards your children. It would be better to respect them and to respect their knowledge. You will find that the same will be reciprocated by them. Their love and respect towards you will multiply. Never give them orders and never expect them to do something because you are a father, therefore they should follow what you dictate them. As against it, argue lovingly with them, persuade them, convince them, and then you will find that they will be agreed to do it. Otherwise, they will gain the strength to convince you that whatever you are suggesting them is not worth doing, and that will lead towards the development of a healthy attitude and right communication between both of you. As most of you already know, I myself never ask my people to follow me. I always tell them that doubt me also, unless whatever I say becomes your personal experience. That is my basic message. I teach people doubt, but strangely enough, they trust me. Life functions in such a mysterious way you cannot imagine. Parents and priests teach people to believe in them, to trust them, but they don't believe them. That is simply because my people know that I am not such a person which is going to indoctrinate them or deceive them in any way. And by sincerity of your intentions, by sincere love and affection from your heart, you can give the same conviction in their minds and hearts. By virtue of the sincerity of your love and affection, right communication with your children must be established. A relationship of love and trust must grow. And I want to tell you one thing more will help. Catch them doing something good every day and praise them for the same. It will do miracles. And another most valuable suggestion is never try to fulfill your own ambitions and dreams through your children. Allow them to bloom by pursuing their own passions. Just let them be what they are meant to be. Therefore, never over pressurize them for trying to make them stronger. At the same time, never over pamper them, otherwise they will go useless. And finally, never forget to learn from your child to be more joyful, more loving, with an aura of wonderful innocence. Thank you.